In the high-stakes world of luxury horology, Rolex's steel sports icons continue to defy gravity in 2025, with secondary market premiums holding strong amid a 5–10% overall correction for the brand, Watch Chart's Q3 data. Yet, select models, fueled by scarcity, discontinuation rumors, and collector frenzy, are poised for explosive 15–35% CAGRs into 2026, outpacing the broader market's 12.23% growth. Bain & Company. Discontinued refs like the Explorer I and GMT-Pepsi lead the charge, while fresh 2025 releases like the OP41 Pistachio skyrocket on hype. Why hold steady when these will soar? Strap in. Your portfolio's future ticks here. Number 10. Rolex Oyster Perpetual 41. The Rolex Oyster Perpetual 41 catapults into 2025's value vanguard as a colorful contrarian. Its 40mm Oyster steel case 11. 5mm slim, 48-meter lug-to-lug housing vibrant pastel dials, pistachio, lavender beige, that bloom under sapphire crystal, selling 500,000 units at $6,650 retail, yet flipping for $22,500, 239% premium per watch guys, with 15% CAGR forecasts into 2026, for discontinuation-driven scarcity outpacing the OP Collection's 30.8% 5-year gain, Bob's Watches data. This entry-level Eternal deploys the caliber 3230 automatic 31 joules at 28,800 VPH, 70-hour reserve with +2 seconds via Chronergy escapement, smooth bezel, and screw-down crown sealing 100 mailers for urban ops. The Oyster bracelet, 150 jewelry, 7.5-inch wrists, clasps with EasyLink, brushed polished case evoking 1926's Oyster Genesis with 20mm lug versatility D-Marge, dubbing it a bad investment at hype peaks. But watch analytics predicting 10–15% annual rises post-2025 hikes. Retailing at $6,650, flipping at $22,500, up 2.7% YTD per watch charts. Its matte finishes shift from pearl to plasma under halogens. Forums frenzying pistachio pulse for 149% turquoise precedent, quill and pad. The movement shrugs 15,000 Gauss, a cultural carve for content cadets. Its 41mm poise suits medium wrists, a value vault for perpetual pedigree. In 2025's dial deluge, the OP41 surges supremely, a pastel powerhouse fusing simplicity with scarcity supremacy, empowering neophytes with wrist-worn whimsy that appreciates effervescently, where luxury lathers in Rolex's radiant rebellion, skyrocketing as discontinued dials drive demand. Number 9. Rolex Datejust 41. The Rolex Datejust 41 endures as 2025's dress dynamo, its 41-meter Oyster steel case 11. 5mm thick, 48-meter lug-to-lug housing, a silver dial with fluted bezel, selling 1 million units at $9,150 retail, yet flipping for $15,500, 69% premium per Chrono 24, with 6–12% annual forecasts into 2026 for vintage 1601 16C234 surges. Luxury playbook, 200% since 1990s. This 1945 icon deploys the caliber 3235 automatic 31 joules at 28,800 VPH, 70-hour reserve with +2 seconds via quick-set date at 3 o'clock under sapphire cyclops, fluted bezel, and screw-down crown sealing 100 millers. The Jubilee bracelet, 160-degree, 7-inch wrists, clasps with EasyLink, brushed polished case evoking perpetual poise with 20 metronic lug versatility watch charts, noting 6.39% 15-year appreciation, up 5% YTD. Retailing at $9,150, flipping at $15,500, up 3% post-hikes per Whistler, its linen texture shifts silver to slate under LEDs, forums lauding Manhattan poise for Roman numerals. Reddit ER Rolex, $15,500 gray for mint green. The movement shrugs 15,000 Gauss, a cultural carve for cuff cadets. Its 41mm poise suits medium wrists, a value vault for Datejust dynasty. In 2025's dress deluge, the DJ41 surges serenely, a fluted flagship fusing heritage heft with modern might, empowering dandies with wrist-worn wit that appreciates timelessly, where luxury lodges in Datejust's eternal elegance, skyrocketing as neo-vintage 1980s refs command 10% premiums. Number 8. Rolex Explorer I. The Rolex Explorer I explores 2025's value vista as a tool watch titan. Its 36mm Oyster steel case, 11.7mm slim, 44mm lug-to-lug housing, a black dial with 6 to 9 numerals, selling 200,000 units at $7,050 retail, yet flipping for $10,000, 42% premium per watch charts, with 357% 15-year appreciation. Bob's Watches, best kept secret. This 1953 Everest Conqueror deploys the caliber 3230 automatic 31 joules at 28,800 VPH, 70-hour reserve with plus 2 seconds via Paraflex, fixed bezel, and screw-down crown sealing 100 meters for peak pursuits. The Oyster bracelet, 140 G 7-inch wrists, clasps with EasyLink. Brushed case evoking Hillary's ascent with 20mm lug versatility luxury playbook, predicting 5 to 15% annual rises for 1016 vintage. Retailing at $7,050, flipping at $10,000, up 1% post-hikes per Whistler. Its Stark indices glow green for 8 hours. Forums hailing Tool Watch Right. Reddit R Rolex. Stable climber versus subhype. The movement shrugs 15,000 Gauss, a cultural carve for trail cadets. Its 36mm poise suits slender wrists, a value vault for Explorer ethos. In 2025's rugged renaissance, the Explorer I ascends audaciously, a steel sentinel fusing Everest endurance with everyday elegance, empowering adventurers with wrist-worn worlds that appreciate dynamically, where luxury lingers in Explorer's eternal elevation. Skyrocketing as 124270 ref hours hits $8,315 market value. Number 7. Rolex GMT-Master to Batman. The Rolex GMT-Master Deterrent. Batman shadows 2025 as a stealthy skyrocket. Its 40mm Oyster steel case, 12.4mm thick, 47mm lug-to-lug housing, a black-blue Serichrome dial, selling 250,000 units at $10,700 retail, yet flipping for $19,000, 78% premium per Chrono 24, with 12% 3-year rise. Avi & Co., 17K 20K, mid-2025. This 2013 bicolor bezel deploys the caliber 3285 automatic 31 joules at 28,800 VPH, 70-hour reserve with plus 2 seconds via independent GMT, date at 3 o'clock under Sapphire Cyclops, bidirectional bezel sealing 300 millers. The Jubilee bracelet, 160 gray 7-inch wrists, clasps with EasyLink, brushed polished case evoking Pan Am roots with 20mm lug versatility luxury playbook, forecasting 5 to 8% annual for Batman. Retailing at $10,700, flipping at $19,000, up 7% YTD per watch charts. Its black-blue divide maps meridional mysteries. Forums lauding Batgirl Jubilee Premium. Reddit R Rolex. 23K new 2025. The movement shrugs 15,000 Gauss, a cultural carve for covert cadets. Its 40mm poise suits medium wrists, a value vault for GMT pedigree. In 2025's Global Gambit, the Batman shadows supremely, a steel specter fusing bizonal brilliance with Batman boldness, empowering globetrotters with wrist-worn worlds that appreciate stealthily, where luxury lurks in GMT's shadowy surge skyrocketing as 11267 and 1 BLNR hits 19th and 400 average. Number 6. Rolex Sky-Dweller. The Rolex Sky-Dweller soars into 2025 as the traveler's toolkit turned treasure. Its 42mm roll soar case, 12mm thick, 50mm lug-to-lug, housing a blue dial with annual calendar, selling 100,000 units at $16,600 retail, yet flipping for $28,000. 69% premium per Luxury Bazaar, with 7-15% annual forecasts. Luxury Playbook, Blue Jubilee at 30K auction. This 2012 annual calendar deploys the caliber 9002 automatic 31 joules at 28,800 VPH, 72-hour reserve with plus 2 seconds via ring command bezel, date month at 3/9 o'clock under Sapphire, off-center 24-hour disc sealing 100 meters. The Oyster bracelet, 170 gray 7.5-inch wrists, clasps with EasyLink. Brushed polished case evoking 1905's complications with 21mm lug versatility watch charts, noting 19.6% above retail. Retailing at $16,600, flipping at $28,000, up 2% post-hikes per Whistler. Its blue sunray shifts azure to indigo. Forums praising Dual Dynamo. Reddit R Rolex. 26 Coage gray for mint green. The movement shrugs 15,000 Gauss, a cultural carve for jet cadets. Its 42mm poise suits larger wrists, a value vault for Sky-Dweller supremacy. In 2025's Wanderlust wave, the Sky-Dweller voyages vibrantly, a roll-soar rebel fusing calendar cunning with global grit, empowering nomads with wrist-worn worlds that appreciate dynamically, where luxury lingers in Sky-Dweller's timeless trek skyrocketing as 326934 ref hits $23,480 market value. Number 5. Rolex Daytona Panda. The Rolex Daytona Panda races into 2025 as the Chrono Colossus. Its 40mm Oyster steel case, 12.4mm thick, 48mm lug-to-lug housing, a white dial with black subdials, selling 200,000 units at $50,500 retail, yet flipping for $34,000, 109% premium per watch charts, with 358% 15-year appreciation. Bob's watches, second to GMT in growth. This 1963 icon deploys the caliber 4131 automatic 31 joules at 28,800 VPH, 72-hour reserve with +2 seconds via vertical clutch, date-free under sapphire, fixed tachymeter bezel for 400 unit speeds. The Oyster bracelet, 200 G, 7.5-inch wrists, clasps with EasyLink, brushed polished case evoking Paul Newman's legacy with 20mm lug versatility. D-Marge, forecasting 20% annual for Panda. Retailing at $15,500, flipping at $34,000, up 19% YTD per watch analytics. Its Panda patina evokes checkered flags, forums frenzying Panda Punch. Reddit R Rolex 37K new 2025. The movement shrugs 15,000 Gas, a cultural carve for track cadets. Its 40mm poise suits medium wrists, a value vault for Daytona Dynasty. In 2025's racing renaissance, the Panda accelerates audaciously. A steel speedster fusing burst brutality with Panda prestige, empowering pros with wrist-worn velocity that appreciates fiercely, where luxury laps in Daytona's zippy zeal skyrocketing as Perpetual 6500 LN ref hits $29,700 average. Number 4. Rolex Daytona Meteorite Dial. The Rolex Daytona Meteorite Dial catapults into 2025 as a cosmic chrono colossus. Its 40mm yellow gold case, 12. 4 remains thick. 48mm lug-to-lug housing, a Meteorite dial with Widmanstetten patterns, selling 50,000 units at $44,000 retail, yet flipping for $140 to $160, 220% premium per watch guys, with 30% KGR forecasts for rarity. Hodinkee, ultimate version of 126519. This 2025 revival deploys the caliber 4131 automatic 31 joules at 28,800 VPH, 72-hour reserve with +2 seconds via column wheel, date-free under sapphire, fixed Serichrome bezel for speeds. The Oyster Flex strap, 177-inch wrists, clasps with Oyster lock, brushed polished gold, evoking Genta's genius with 20mm lug versatility, Fratello dubbing it Panda punched up for crystalline texture. Retailing at $44,000, flipping at $150,000, up 25% YTD per watch analytics. Its Meteorite veins shift under halogens, forums frenzying Celestial Flex, Reddit R Rolex, 150K gray for Meteorite. The movement shrugs 15,000 Gauss, a cultural carve for cosmic cadets. Its 40mm poise suits medium wrists, a value vault for Daytona Dynasty. In 2025's stellar surge, the Meteorite Daytona vaults vibrantly, a gold grail fusing Widmanstetten wonder with Daytona dominance, empowering elites with wrist-worn worlds that appreciate boundlessly, where luxury lords in Rolex's audacious ascent, skyrocketing as 126518 LN Raffier hits $150K market value. K. Number 3. Rolex GMT-Master II Pepsi. The Rolex GMT-Master II Pepsi fizzles into 2025 as a globe-trotting grail. Its 40mm Oyster steel case, 12.4 meters thick, 47mm lug-to-lug housing, a red-blue Serichrome dial, selling 300,000 units at $10,700 retail, yet flipping for $19,408, 82% premium per watch charts, with 7% YTD rise bucking market dips. Luxury playbook, 5 to 8% annual. This 1955 Pan Am pilot deploys the caliber 3285 automatic 31 joules at 28,800 VPH, 70-hour reserve with +2 seconds via independent GMT, date at 3 o'clock under sapphire cyclops, bidirectional bezel, ceiling 300 meters. The Jubilee bracelet, 160 grain, 7-inch wrists, clasps with EasyLink, brushed, polished case evoking Pepsi partnership with 20mm lug versatility Le Nouveau Reveil, predicting 78% above MSRP for 1267 BLRO. Retailing at $10,700, flipping at $19,408, up 7% YTD. Its red-blue divide maps meridional mysteries, forums lauding Pepsi Pop, Reddit R Rolex, 25K new 2025. The movement shrugs 15,000 Gauss, a cultural carve for jet cadets. Its 40mm poise suits medium wrists, a value vault for GMT pedigree. In 2025's Wanderlust wave, the Pepsi voyages vibrantly, a steel sentinel fusing bizonal brilliance with Pepsi prestige, empowering nomads with wrist-worn worlds that appreciate dynamically, where luxury lingers in GMT's timeless trek skyrocketing as E167 the BLRO ref hits 19,408 average. Number 2. Rolex Submariner No Date. The Rolex Submariner No Date dives into 2025 as the purist's pristine pinnacle. Its 40mm Oyster steel case, 5 meter thick, 47mm lug-to-lug, passing 300 meters helium trials per Fratello's 2025 review, housing a black dial with Mercedes hands, selling 400,000 units at $9,100 retail, yet flipping for $12,000, 32% premium per watch charts, with 7 to 15% annual forecasts. Luxury Playbook, 15-20% since discontinuation. This 1953 icon deploys the caliber 3230 automatic 31 joules at 28,800 VPH, 70-hour reserve with plus 2 seconds via Paraflex, fixed bezel, and screw-down crown sealing oceanic onslaughts. The Oyster bracelet, 150G, 7-inch wrists, clasps with EasyLink. Brushed, polished case evoking Cousteau's conquest with 20mm lug versatility. Chrono Hunter, predicting steady rises for $1240.60. Retailing at $9,100, flipping at $12,000, up 1% post-hikes per Whistler. Its Stark indices glow blue for 8 hours. Forums hailing No Date Nirvana. Reddit ER Rolex, 12K gray for clean lines. The Movement shrugs 15,000 Gauss, a cultural car for dive cadets. Its 40mm poise suits medium wrists, a value vault for Submariner supremacy. In 2025's Oceanic Odyssey, the No Date dives dominantly, a steel sovereign fusing benthic bravery with timeless tenacity, empowering adventurers with wrist-worn worlds that appreciate boundlessly, where luxury lords in Submariner's relentless reign skyrocketing as $12,460 Rafasi hits $12,947 average. Number 1. Rolex Daytona. The Rolex Daytona races into 2025 as the Chrono Colossus. Its 40mm Oyster steel case, 12.4mm thick, 48mm lug-to-lug housing a white Panda dial with black subdials, selling 200,000 units at $15,500 retail, yet flipping for $34,000, 119% premium per watch charts, with 358% 15-year appreciation. Bob's Watches, second to GMT in growth. This 1963 Le Mans legend deploys the caliber 4131 automatic 31 joules at 28,800 VPH, 72-hour reserve with plus 2 seconds via vertical clutch, date-free under sapphire, fixed tachymeter bezel for 400-unit speeds. The Oyster bracelet, 200G, 7.5-inch wrists, clasps with EasyLink. Brushed, polished case evoking Paul Newman's legacy with 20mm lug versatility. D-Marge, forecasting 20% annual for Panda. Retailing at $15,500, flipping at $34,000, up 19% YTD per watch analytics. Its Panda patina evokes checkered flags. Forums frenzying Panda Punch. Reddit R Rolex 37K new 2025. The Movement shrugs 15,000 Gauss, a cultural carve for track cadets. Its 40mm poise suits medium wrists, a value vault for Daytona Dynasty. In 2025's racing renaissance, the Daytona accelerates audaciously, a steel speedster fusing burst brutality with Daytona dominance, empowering pros with wrist-worn velocity that appreciates fiercely, where luxury laps in Daytona's zippy zeal skyrocketing as 12,600 LN rev hits $29,700 average.